All right, welcome to day three of our self-love challenge. Today is called Flex and Flow to Let Go. So we are going to be doing a little bit of yoga and breath work together to really feel into our bodies and just like let go of all of the stress and just let go of all of um the what are the words that I'm looking for, to let go of like judgment and fear and anxiety and just anything that's coming up for you in regards to loving who you are as you are. um and so what we're going to do is we're going to start with a little bit of just like breath work, a little bit of breathing to relax the body and get comfortable. So, what I'm going to ask you to do is just start in a seated position. You may see some dogs around here because I'm dog sitting and I have two dogs of my own. So, just be prepared for that. But go ahead and get into a comfortable seat. I am just crossing my legs, and you want to sit up nice and tall here, and relax your shoulders down and back. Go ahead and close your eyes. I have a little bit of meditation music on, so hopefully you can hear that. If not, I can send you the playlist so you can play it while you are watching the recording. Just let me know. So, anyways, go ahead and relax the shoulders down and back. And also, you want to take a couple deep breaths. So count, and when you're breathing in, you want to count in for 4 and then hold it for 4, and then you're going to release for 4. All right. And so I'm going to guide you through it for the first couple of breaths. And that way, you can kind of get an idea of how to do it. And then I'm just going to allow you to really just like breathe on your own for a few breaths as well. So let's go ahead and get started here. This whole activity will be about 20 minutes, and it is going to be a very gentle yoga. It is, and meditation and breath work. It is really meant to relax your body and just release. Release anything that's coming up, release your thoughts. If a thought does come up, do not judge yourself for it. Allow that thought to happen and just let it go. And just be in the present moment. So go ahead and, like I said, if your shoulders are not already relaxed on it back, if your eyes are not already closed, go ahead and do that now. Sit up nice and tall and just really breathe in for 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1, and now release for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, now breathe in for 4, 3, 2, and 1, and hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1, and release for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. And again, go ahead and breathe in and then hold and release on your own for the next few breaths. Keep breathing here and start to visualize a white light starting to come down through the top of your head into your crown chakra, and allow that light to flood through your body, down through your head, through your throat, down through your chest, in through your belly, all the way down through your hips, down your legs, all the way to your feet. And allow it to come right back up through the legs, through the hips, through the belly, up through the chest, the throat, back through the head, and back out. Allowing that light to flood you with lots of restorative energy as we just breathe here for the next few cycles of breath. Really allow yourself to relax and get into this space. Now, go ahead and open your eyes. We are going to start to move our body. And we're getting into the yoga portion now that we have really grounded ourselves and allowed ourselves to feel that white light energy, to release any sort of like stress and really just focus on being here. The first thing that we are going to do, we're going to do a lot of this on the mat. If you don't have a mat, that's totally fine. But we are going to start with a little cat-cow. So you are going to be on all fours here. I'm just going to turn to the side so you can see me. So we are going to be on all fours in a tabletop position. Your palms are directly under your shoulders. You're pressing up through your palms, and you have a nice tabletop back here to start. So that tailbone is tucked under, your eye gaze is down. And now from here, we're going to round and arch our back in the cat position. Breathing in. As we do so, stretching through the spine and holding here at the top. If it feels good to move your head, allow it to move from side to side. And now we're going to go right into the cow, getting the breath to go with the movement. We are going to release that cat position, allowing that spine to come back down, and we are going right into cow. You are arching your back here and releasing it to push your glutes to the sky. Your head, your eye gaze comes forward, and you breathe in as you go up and round that spine. As we come out into that cow position, you're going to breathe in. Eye gaze comes forward. Really arch that back. Feeling that stretch through that spine. And releasing the breath as you round out through that cow. So go ahead and take this movement on your own. Arching that back. And releasing. If you feel the need that you need to move your head from side to side in one of the poses, feel free to do so. Eye gaze should be forward in that cow. And your eye gaze should be towards that belly button in the cat. Just a couple more here, really opening up that spine for the movement. And one more cow. And one more cat. Should really feel that stretch now. Get back into that tabletop position. From here, we're going to go right into child's pose. This is a very restorative movement. So I'm going to show you from the side. Your big toes come together. Your glutes go back. Your palms go forward. Your head comes to touch the ground. Pressing through those palms, releasing your glutes toward your heels. You should feel the stretch in your back, your lats, shoulders, everything should be feeling that stretch down the sides of your body. Pressing your glutes towards those heels. Just relaxing that head, resting it on the ground here as you press back. And holding, resting. Now from here, we are going to come to the top of the mat and stand. We're going to go through a little flow, so you can't see my head, and that's totally fine. But eye gaze is going to be straightforward. And I'm gonna actually move this up just a little bit here so we can do this. Perfect. So you can see my head. All right, so at the top of your mat, toes are going to touch, your big toes are going to touch. There's going to be a little gap between your heels. Legs are together, palms down by your side. We raise our arms up towards the sky, palms in towards each other. Your biceps in line with your ears, eye gaze is up. And as we release those arms, we're going to fold forward into our forward fold. You're going to feel a stretch down the back of your legs, and that's normal. That is exactly how it should feel. The first few times may need to do a little pedaling of your legs to really get the back of those legs warmed up here, and that's fine. So this is your forward fold. Now we come halfway up, where when you come halfway up, I'm going to turn to the side so you can see. You're pressing your glutes back. Palms are directly on your calves. Your eye gaze is down in front of you, and your neck is relaxed. Shoulders are down and back, belly button in towards the spine. And now you release back down into that forward fold. We're going to come back up, nice and tall, all the way up, biceps in line with those ears. Pinkies are turned inwards towards each other, palms facing each other. Eye gaze straight ahead. Bring your hands down to center. We're going to do that again. So palms come up towards each other. Pinkies are spiraled in. We're forward folding, arms down. Fold all the way down. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see if you need it. Stretch down the back of those legs. We come up halfway. Nice straight spine. Eye gaze is gently forward. And release back down. Now from here, we are going to step into a high plank. So palms directly under the shoulders, high plank, legs, heels are back. Glutes are squeezed and engaged, core is engaged. From here, we bring that right hand outside of that right palm. I'm gonna bring the camera down a little bit more for you so you can see. But that right foot is outside of that right palm. And now what we're going to do here, because this is more gentle, we are going to release that back knee down to that mat. From here, we're coming all the way up. you should feel a stretch down that front of your side, your left side, in your hamstrings. I'm sorry, your quads. Your arms are up overhead, and we're going to release those palms down by your side. From here, we're really just going to stretch it. This is not like a typical flow that you would find in a yoga class. This is more of a stretching type. So we're going to rotate all the way up, palm towards that ceiling. And then we're going to bring that elbow down on the inside of that leg, as close to the ground as possible. And rotate all the way back up. And release it all the way back down. Bring that palm to the floor. Tuck your toes of your right leg, of your left leg. Bring your knee up. And now we're going to switch sides. Bring your left forward, right foot back. All right. Bring your right knee down. Untuck your toes. Come all the way on up. And then you bring your palms all the way down. Now, left hand is going to turn all the way up towards that ceiling. Rotate that torso. Open. Bring that elbow down towards the inside of that foot to really feel that stretch. Bring it on up. And rotate it right back down. One more time. Up. Rotate it right back down. And now bring that left palm down. You're going to curl and tuck your toes. Bring your right knee up. Bring your left leg back to meet that right. And we are going into downward dog. So hips are going towards that sky. Now, since this is the first time that we are in downward dog, we are going to pedal out those legs. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see. But we are going to pedal out the legs here. Press through those palms. Press those glutes to the ceiling. And we're going to walk our hands into our feet, into that forward fold. Come up halfway. And release all the way down. We're going to do that same sequence again. So palms together, all the way up. Bring them all the way down. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Forward fold. And on up. Bring those hands to heart center. Breathe in. Arms up. Palms face each other, biceps by your ears. Arms down by your side. Forward fold. Breathe out. Breathe in as you come up and halfway lift. And forward fold. And now we go right into that right side. That plank. Step back into that high plank. Bring that right foot forward. Drop that left knee. Take your right palm all the way up to the sky. And bring that elbow down. We're doing it 3 times here on the side. All the way up. And back down. One more time. All the way up. Right back down. Drop and plant that right hand. Lift your back leg. Bring your right foot back into that high plank. Left foot forward. Drop your right knee. Uncurl your toes. Bring that left palm all the way on up. Turn that torso. Release. On down. All the way back up. And release. And one more time. All the way up. Plant that left hand. Lift your right knee up. Bring that left foot back. We go right into downward dog. And you can pedal your legs. We're going to stay here for a little bit. And from here, we're going to just walk our feet forward into that forward fold. Hold it here. And now we're going to come all the way up. Arms up all the way. Bring them to heart center. And now we're going to meet down on the mat. From here, we're going right into child's pose. So your toes, your big toes are together. Palms come directly out in front of you. Head reaches the mat, glutes towards your heels. Stretching down the back here. And we're just holding. Now from here, we are going to do a series on the back, just a few moves, and then we will be done. So we are going directly on the back in Savasana. And you're laying all the way down. Palms are going to be facing the ceiling in receiving mode. Your heels are separated. Feet are turned out. And you're just relaxing. From here, we're going to lift our right knee on up. Bring and clasp your hands around the shin. That knee is coming out towards your armpit on the right side. You can point your toes here. Really stretch. And release. Same with the left side. Bring that left side up. Clasp your hands around the calves. Bring that knee out towards that armpit. Point your toes. Feel that stretch. And release. Now we're doing it with both. So bring your knees together. You can clasp your hands here. And rock back and forth from side to side. Gives it a little massage on your spine. Feels really nice. And from here, those legs come directly out back into Shavasana. This is our final resting position. We're going to lay here. I'm going to come up and sit as you lay. So that way I can guide you through these next few minutes while you are laying in Shavasana. Keep your eyes closed. Think about every single thing that you are grateful for coming to this practice today, to release the stress, be relaxed, get in tune with that body. Take your time to take some big deep breaths here. And just as we started, count in for 4, hold it for 4, and release it for 4. Continue to keep your eyes closed as you do this, and just feel how your body feels now. Nice and relaxed. and ready to either go to sleep or start your day. You can do this certainly in the morning or in the evening. And when you're ready, feel free to start wiggling your toes and your fingers slightly. Blink your eyes open. Only when you're ready. Take your time. Gently sit up into a nice seated position. Thank you so much for joining me today on day 3. I truly hope that you enjoyed this little mini stretching yoga breathwork session. Let me know how it made you feel and journal how you're feeling afterwards, how you connect it to your body, what is coming up for you. Those are the key things when really connecting to yourself and starting to love who you truly are. I look forward to seeing you in day 4.